Buddy said, I heard good things as well, but they stopped clinical trials due to it causing cancer in rats. Haven't heard that in humans, but it's still a concern. GW-501516, also known as Cardarine, is by far the most controversial PED ever made. And the reason I say that is not just because of the clinical research that has been done on it, but the time this compound started to get its popularity and what was going on in the world will tell you why it's so controversial. And will also tell you why you need to think deeper into this statement right here. So what is Cardarine, or what is GW-501516? This is a PED, a performance-enhancing drug. It is going to take your cardio to a whole new level. You're going to have more energy, and you're going to be burning more resting calories. You burn around 500 extra resting calories each day. It also helps fix up your biomarkers. It helps with cholesterol. If your bad cholesterol is high, well, Cardarine is going to lower it. It also fixes a couple other issues that being on testosterone or other PEDs will cause. And these are just a couple of the benefits to Cardarine. So point 1, let's say a compound like this was put onto the market. Think of how much healthier people would be getting if they were burning more calories each day, they had more energy to accomplish their goals and exercise more each day. And when it came down to the exercise time, you can go in cardio. Me, myself, the first time I took Cardarine, my cardio went from 30 minutes, 35 minutes to an hour the first day. So there would be a lot of other supplements and other prescription medications that would no longer be needed if Cardarine was available to everybody. Point number 2. So of course a compound like this caught the eye of athletes. And the reason Cardarine was put on the banned substance list is a bunch of people at the Olympics were testing positive for it. When Cardarine got its popularity, I don't remember what Olympics competition it was, where it was, but all the athletes were testing positive for it. So now it doesn't just have a bunch of benefits by taking it, but it's also catching the popularity of athletes, people with high performance jobs. So of course that's going to make more people want to take a compound like this. So they decided to do clinical research because there is 2 types of research out there. There is anecdotal and there is clinical. Anecdotal is research done by biohackers like myself. We document our experience for those to learn more about these compounds and to further the information that we have. And then there's clinical research, which is done by professional doctors and scientists with a lot more money to do more research. So while they did the clinical research, there's a couple things that need to be said. The doses they were giving these mice is much higher than any human would be taking. I know they scale it out to be, because of course, a mice and a person can't take the same dose, the same size of a dose. So they make it work how they make it work. But the amount was still 100 times more than what a human would take. They also gave it to these mice every single day for over a year straight. And during this time, they found out that all of these mice did develop cancer. But as you know, almost everything out there in today's world is linked to causing cancer. So me personally, when I hear that, I do not get worried. It's an easy label to slap on something if you don't want people to touch it. But then again, think. There are products like I just said out there, including diet soda is another one. People still drink that every day. I personally know somebody who has been taking Cardarine for around 20 years now, and buddy is still perfectly healthy. One thing I've learned in life is I need to find out things for myself. I need to do my own research on everything in life. Just because somebody tells me something doesn't mean it's true. And if they're banning a product that can benefit people, I try to think outside the box. Why would they ban this product but not other products like cigarettes and alcohol, which we all know how many people get hurt from that every year? These are confusing times, and things that can benefit people are made illegal, and things that, harm people are perfectly legal and acceptable everywhere. This truly is a controversial subject and PED that brings about a lot of conversation. I only touched on a couple things in this video, trying to let you guys realize how deep this rabbit hole really goes.